something I want to share with you today. And how many people remember this?
Polka dot door, the polka dot door. Let's peek through the polka dot door. Songs and stories and so much more. Through the polka dot door, this is the time we always say. Get ready, get set for Imagination Day. We'll tell some tales, we'll pretend and play. So come we come the polka dot way.
I love that show. That was one of my favorite shows. You know, you learn arts and crafts and learn how to use your imagination and create things, and it was fun. So imagine my surprise when, I came a little older. I think I was probably, between the ages of 6 and 9 watching that show. So, by the time I reached the age of 12, I'm outgrowing these shows, obviously, and the next thing I know, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding out where I pee. So I run to my mother. I said, "Mommy, what's going on? There's blood." And my mom explained to me that I'm slowly turning into a woman. I thought, ooh. So I asked her, I said, "Why am I bleeding?" She told me, "Well, that's your menstrual cycle, dear." I said, "Okay." And, she tried to explain the birds and the bees. Didn't quite go over too well. Certain things went in one ear and out the other, I'm just like, all I know is I'm bleeding and I got pain, and I didn't really feel like celebrating that I'm becoming a woman. And so my mother left me with one piece of what I thought was knowledge. She told me the name of that area on my body where all that blood was coming from and where my pee comes from, that whole area down there. She told me was a pookaloo. Well, I'm sorry. The first thing that popped into my mind was pokeroo. So, pokeroo, I thought, this is really scaring me. My childhood favorite show has now been ruined. But now I'm picturing, because I can't see myself down there. So I had imagined, because of Imagination Days, I had imagined this polka-dotted thing down there causing the blood. So, I was horrified, absolutely horrified to think that it was pokeroo's fault that my pookaloo was bleeding. So I'd say maybe a year or so later, after I got used to the idea, I was curious. So I found myself a mirror, and I went and I looked. Here I am, I'm expecting to see a pokeroo. I'm expecting to see spots and whatever, right? So can you imagine my horror? When I looked in that mirror, I'm looking down. To my surprise and shock, I did not see pokeroo. I saw a Sasquatch.